Hey everybody, this is Digby. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by, and today we are taking a quick look at Grounded. Now, Grounded is an Obsidian Entertainment game. It is a horror survival, and I say horror only in the sense of it's gonna scare the crap out of you at different points. It's not like blood-drenched and zombies or anything. It's basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the game. You know, you're a little, like, 12, 13-year-old kid that's been shrunk down by an evil scientist or an evil laboratory or whatever, and you now have to cope with being the size of an insect and in a world basically full of insects and arachnids. Yes, that's right, spiders. So yeah, I am kind of giving this one a thought as to being the next series. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. 11 o'clock. Alright, well, we got plenty of time. This is, as you can see, my base. I have just unlocked the technology to do floors and ceilings and things, because this isn't by any means done yet. And I'm beginning to regret my decision to build over here by the shore. I do occasionally get spiders come visit, and I need grass to carry on building what I want to build, and to get grass, because I'm here, there isn't any. I'm going to have to hump some in. So I'm thinking maybe we'll run down to the center of the map and we'll kind of take a look and we'll talk a little bit about the plot and the story and what's going on so far. Alright, raspberry punchos. Let's go see if we get any droplets we can drink. Nope. Okay, well, first and foremost, I will tell you for a fact, I have actually done a quick look at this game. I filmed it when I first got the game. And the only reason you're not going to see it is, well, it didn't stink exactly, but there's just so much to this game that I didn't get to show because I was really early days. I knew nothing about the game. I didn't even know there were spiders in it. So, oh, speaking of the devil, yeah, the spiders are really well done. And I mean spectacularly well done. And as you can see, he's moving the grass around. Shit, okay, that's the you're about to get attacked noise. I don't know if it's them or not, but, ow. Lawn might scare me like that. God damn it. I was talking about spiders. So, oh, well, they're beautifully well done, but they do occasionally get some pathing issues. I've had them actually come up by my house and get stuck in my yard for like 3 days, and I finally had to kill one of the damn things to get rid of it. Oh, yeah, moving grass, that's what I was talking about. If you see grass moving, it's a spider or some horrible bug that's going to probably mess you up, so if you see grass moving, avoid. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of a true story. When I was a very, very, very small boy, I think I was 3 years old, I ran around a fence in the backyard and almost crashed face first into a spider, and it was one of them. It was a goddamn orb weaver, and of course it looked huge to me as a 3-year-old, and gave me a lifelong aversion to spiders that carries on to this day. Oh shit. Yeah, see, there's another one up by the exit. There really aren't that many in the game, but they are always in some key area or another. And they do come visit me down here. Anyway, as I was saying, I was scared of the spider, and playing a game that now has gigantic things, it does feel very much like that childhood terror. That's why I called it a horror game. Because for me, those goddamn yellow spiders, and the other spider, which is a wolf spider, which if you've ever seen one in real life, and I have, is probably the most disgusting thing God ever put on this earth. I know it's not really fair. Some of you like spiders. I'm not one of them. A second to cough just then. But yeah, they kind of patrol around, they wander through the woods. If you're playing this game and you're out at night, you can eat acorns, by the way. Yeah, you've got tools you can use, you can hit things, like you might notice on my hotbar down here. I have a hammer, have a little bow and arrow, and it's pretty much useless, the bow and arrow, but I have found a use for it, so we keep it. And food and hunger are sort of a mechanic in this game. In fact,
I have limits. Or, I guess I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Yeah, the downside of playing as a teenager is teenagers tend to whine a lot and be mildly annoying. So, I'm playing as Willow. Of the 4 characters, she's the one that has annoyed me the least to play as. So I'm just basically sticking it out with her, I guess. Alright, yeah, this is going to happen a lot. I get distracted really easily playing this game because it's just, I mean, seriously, gorgeous. It is amazingly good looking. And I'm impressed as hell with how well they did this. And yeah, this is not a tips and tricks thing. I mean, if you cut the weed down, you get sticks. Not sticks, but stem pieces you can actually use to build your base. And, I mean, if you are at all interested in the game, I cannot stress enough how much content you're getting for a game that is early access. I mean, it's not quite Among Trees level of... But shit. Okay. Everything makes noise, none of it's nice. Yeah, this isn't quite up there with Among Trees as far as the sheer amount of content you get, but it's a much more complex game than Among Trees. And I'm sure it had a much bigger team on it than Among Trees. But it is well worth the price of admission. I have not regretted one dime that I spent on it. I have gotten, like I said, 2 or 3 days I bought it, and I have just gotten so much happiness out of it. Alright, got a thing of water. We're gonna cheat.
That's not so bad.
Of course it's not bad, it's water. But yeah, I just thought we'd have a quick kind of wander about the world and maybe go for an explore, see what we can see. I definitely wanted to show off the spiders, which I really, really felt bad about, you know, scrapping the original quick look at video because it didn't have any spiders in it, but let's be honest. I mean, if you're going to do a game where the main protagonist, or not protagonist, antagonist, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it is, again, really early. I did just get done recording Little Nightmares, and I've been talking for half an hour constantly, so speech is a bit of a struggle at the moment. Anyway, yes, if you're going to play a game where the featured bad guy is massive spiders, it doesn't seem right to do a quick look at video and not have at least one massive spider in it. And my nose itches like hell. I know. The degree of professionalism I have on display this morning is staggering. Wait, let's see if we can find the mysterious machine. Oh, yeah, these are lawn mites. Again, also... Oh, there goes an aphid. What? Now who's after me? If I turn around and see a goddamn spider... Oh, another one. Splat you with my ant club. Yes, I'm wearing full ant armor, so that I don't have to deal with... Oh, I am way off the center. This is the board. Yeah, okay, let's go just peek under this and see if anything's cooking down in here. I don't want anything to be cooking. Okay, there's a cave. Caves can be good sometimes. Sometimes. I don't know about always. Tempted to go do that. There's so much to explore in this game. I mean, the map, it doesn't really look it, but the map is actually huge because you're so small. I mean, we did originally start this up, I believe it was around here. Yeah, we were right over in here, and this is where we are now. We can still go all the way down to the house. There's stuff off this way. There's tons more out this way. You can even swim across that little pond we started at and go around the whole backside of the game and get to bits that haven't even been finished yet. No, I tell you what, we'll get back to the original plan. We'll head for the middle of the board here. Oh, there's a hot dog. I do have tier 2 tools. Nice tongue twister. So if we got hungry, we could break off a few chunks of hot dog. But we're not hungry. Oh, I gotta show you, it's kind of cute. You can get up on a hot dog and there's still mustard on it. Somebody really didn't like this hot dog. Alright, we'll get a better look. You see these 3 giant laser things pointing into the middle of the board? There's a mysterious machine in the middle of the board, and your first task in the game, if you will, is to analyze it and figure out what it did. And what it did was blow a hole in a laboratory in the oak tree, and now we're past that part, waiting for more story to get added, and we're just kind of farting around. Now, one thought I did have is I would like to move, well, I'm not move my base. I can take it apart and recycle it, but I do like living over by the shore. It's quite nice, but it's, well, I won't say it's on the edge of the map, but it's pretty damn close to the edge of the map. And yeah, this is that big tree. We're well behind there somewhere. This is the mysterious machine. Yay. Like I said, if you want to get the game, if you're interested in the game, by all means, please get it. Play it. You can get through the story part quite quickly. It won't take you long, and you'll be caught up to me. And then you can just be back to exploring. What time is it? It is... inventory. Okay. Now this is one of the downsides of this game. And it does have, you know, very small flaws. Minor annoyances. But one of them, in fact the one that stands out to me the most, is the fact that you are not allowed to sleep until, what time is it? 10 o'clock at night. Or 10 p.m. And you sleep from 10 to 6. and which we will probably end the video. Well, actually, no, we won't end it because that's kind of quick, but we'll do that in a few minutes. Oh, you are bad guys. Great. Holy crap, there's a lot of you, too. Well, we were talking about the bow and arrow earlier. Here's what I like about the bow and arrow. If something declares combat with you, and you can actually tell if something's pissed at you because its eyeballs turn red, are you just going to take off? Okay, bye. Go away. Anyway, if you find yourself in combat with something, get somewhere safe where it can't get you, shoot an arrow at it, and it takes off. Goodbye, farewell, adios. What in the hell were you doing out here in the middle of the map? This is like the safe zone. Or safer zone. Where'd you leave my arrow? Did you take it with you? The arrows tend to just fall out of the bugs later on, so I'm kind of surprised I didn't see it. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, see, I can't sleep until 2000 hours, or whatever you want to call it. 12 dark 30. 0 dark 30. So, but the game, because it's nighttime and you're in the yard, the game gets, you know, quite dark around 1900 hours, which means you have like an entire hour every day where you have that you really, really can't do much of anything. And I don't know, that bugs me slightly, if you'll allow me the pun. Well, I'll tell you what we can do. Whoops, that's not the button I wanted. I wanted to please give me my giant ant club back so I can be a badass. Well, let's just go poke around a little bit more, and then we'll come back and grab sleep here. I don't know, yeah, you probably saw I had a lean-to built over here, too. Well, actually, let's go hit the lab and see if we found anything new. I went down the wrong damn road. I do this every time. The path I want is this one, past the little puddle. There we go. There's the little laboratory. Because, yeah, I've been out exploring a little bit. I'm not sure I've got some new stuff or not. I do know I wanted to do some serious exploration today. Actually, we can actually end on that. Because I'll put a lean-to over there. Let's see what we need for lean-to, because I don't remember. We need 3 clover leaf and 2 sprig. That takes about 2 seconds. Grab a sprig. Grab a sprig. Get my axe out and go chop down a clover. And then we'll head for the corner of the map, because I want to do some exploring over there tomorrow. Oh, yeah, the reason I said the food and water thing is only kind of a thing is every night when you go to sleep, you wake up and you are low food, low water. But the game just sets the values down to that point. It doesn't pay any attention to how much you had in you or before you went to bed. So hello, I found my arrow. I've actually gone to sleep with lower values than the wake-up values and woken up fuller and more hydrated than I was. Okay, see, he's mad. He's got his eyeballs are lit up. Oh, I want my ant club, thank you. Now, the hot dog was here, the board was over there. There should be a giant log down here somewhere. That's what we want. And I will be running a lot. The joys of being a very wee person. That's just a might attack, I'm not going to worry about that. When I say this, there's spiders over this way too, so I should probably pay a little bit of attention. But yeah, the problem with being a tiny wee person is that, I don't know what I was saying. Stop doing attacks when I'm trying to talk. Oh, there we go, I remembered. The problem with being a tiny wee person, as Billy Connolly used to put it, is that you tend to get... That did not sound like an might thing. Oh, it isn't. Go away! Batter up. Yeah, you tend to get really easily terrified of everything, and you have to run away from a lot. Alright, there it is. This is the corner, that's the hedge, that's where I want to be. I want to go see, because I have heard that there is some stuff over here. And I like stuff. Stuff is cool. Actually, let's go out and hit the lake and get a view so we can see a little closer what we're doing. Now, I do have some quests and objectives things I could try. Oh, there's clover over here. Yeah, I want to build a base down here in this corner, because it seems to be, apart from up under the hedge, a relatively quiet place to live. And I like relatively quiet, especially in crafting survival games where everything's trying to kill you. Relatively quiet is a very precious commodity. Oh, this is another one of the things that bugs me is, right now I'm swimming with my head above the water, but if I want to be able to see anything, I have to look like way up. So yeah, they need to adjust the position of the swimmer in the water. So, I was going to say, devs, please do that, but the odds of a dev seeing my little video is pretty bloody remote. So. Right, can I get in the can? You can get into the cans and stuff. This one just, apparently, because where it is, isn't going to let me get into it. The water level's just a little bit too wrong. Alright, let's get out here and have a peek at the shore. Because the reason I picked the other lake was, well, one, I mean, it's a lake. You get the seaside view. And the other reason was there was plenty of food and water over there, which seemed to me like a really good thing to have. And then I came over here and started poking around a little bit. I found out this shite. Okay, mites are a thing. Caught him in midair. Oh, we could go by the fountain end of things. Yeah, we don't want to live in here. It's nice and quiet in here. But that's because it's terrifying in here. There are, well, I don't know about a lot of, but there's at least one spider in the middle of this. And yes, there's a little lab up in that tree. It's one of the ones you have to find. Let's find a nice seaside spot to live in. Because to get a lot of things crafted, you need a lot of this berry leather, and it means you have to come over here and shoot berries, because it's the only place in the map you can find any, as far as I know. Oh, the ambient noise in this game? Love it. It feels like being in a jungle. I mean, give the devs credit. They have really done a fantastic job of capturing the feel of being shrunken down in somebody's backyard. Although I will say the guy that owns the backyard is a slob of epic proportions, and he really needs to get out here and clean his shit up and do some mowing. Because this place looks like hell. I'm just saying. I'm not critiquing you, dude, but man, if my lawn looked like this, somebody'd have words with me. So, I'm having words with you. Okay, we have sprigs and things. I'm looking for basic materials, and yeah, there's plenty of them growing here, so this really wouldn't be a terrible spot. This is the water fountain. Now, we can get up there, but to do that, I'm going to need some stuff I don't currently have on me. I'll say to do that properly. Alright, we got the wall over here. Now, I did watch a video last night where somebody found a base inside this wall, and I'm kind of curious to see if I can find it as well. What about right down in here? Do I still have the stuff on me? Let me check my inventory. Yeah, see, I've got the stuff to actually start crafting a base somewhere. I just need to find a good spot. Alright, the flashy things are pebblets. You pick those up. Yeah, like I said, go play the game. You play the game, you'll learn all this stuff, and then you can enjoy the sheer terror that is living in... Oh, this is right by that damn... There is one berry that you can get... I'll use the phrase moderately easy. You can get the berry down quite easily, but then you have to push it out of the water to hack it up, and it's annoying. Alright, is this the secret wall base? It is the secret wall base. And the door looks to be drenched in blood or something? Oh, it's locked. Crap, okay. This is a secret wall base. Well, I'll tell you what, it looks like a nice safe place to spend the night. Because it is 15 minutes to dark, and if you're out after dark, stuff's gonna come get you. That's when spiders hunt. They like to hunt at night, and they like to hunt, well, basically me. Yes, I can put it in here? I can. How far in can you let me have it to put it? Right there? Okay. Oh, yeah, we'll construct it. Okay, well, that's been pretty close to half an hour. And I know it hasn't been ridiculously informative, but, I mean, a quick look at video is just basically to show you the game. Now, I may or may not do this as a series. I still have a few days to decide what I want to do to replace the Tuesday video that I didn't get to record this week just because it was so damn hot I couldn't live long enough turning the fans off. Oh, well, background of my little iPad thing there, my wristwatch, has turned green, which means it's in night mode, which means now I can sleep. But we should be safe in here for right now. I say this. I don't think any spiders will come get us. So, I have no idea what I was just saying. I completely lost track of my thoughts. Oh, yeah, doing this as a series. May not, I don't know. I mean, there definitely is enough content. The story bit would only take about a video or two to do, but then all the rest of the episodes could just be exploration. I mean, I've poked around this map for quite a few hours, and I still haven't even come close to finding everything yet. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I got a few days. I'll see. I apologize in advance if anybody even noticed that I didn't do the Tuesday video to replace Stranded Deep, but that's fine. I still haven't decided what game I want. So, with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed having a quick look at it. I hope you enjoyed kind of being a shrunken person in the background and seeing the yard from a whole new perspective. And I thank you all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next one.